Hello and welcome Taurus, and welcome any new viewers. Thank you for joining me. You're with Elise for your May 2021 Zodiac Wheel reading. A general reading only for the collective for each sign, Taurus rising, sun or moon sign. So if you know any of your signs, your moon sign or your rising sign, check those out as well. Please do subscribe just here, and any details of how to contact me are in the description box below. Okay, so thank you, Great Spirit. Oh. Angels and guides, for your guidance and loving messages for Taurus, for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. Okay. Rest, bit of magic, healing, and coming back firing on all cylinders. Strength. It's a really good start there. Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you're off to a great start, Taurus. Looks like you've had a bit of time to sort of take it a little bit easier. Time out, recovery, recharge those batteries. Get control over any struggles or emotional trauma. This is in the area of your self, your appearance, aura, your personality. This first house area rules the head and the face. So you might be doing a bit of pampering and looking after yourself with that kind of healing. And again, the Magician is a healer, and it is about a new portal opening up. The Magician represents the alchemist, so you are the alchemist yourself in the area of your finances and resources, your survival system, this second house area, and it governs your neck and your throat. In the area of communication, close relations, short journeys, is strength. Lovely. Strength is speaking to you of not letting your fears devour you and not giving up. You've got the courage to ride the wave of success. And it is a card of winning a competition also. And it also is a card of good health, and especially when it's next to the Magician like that. So there's improvement in your health if you've been needing to recover from anything. You're really going to be feeling the benefits of the Seven of Wands. This also is about not giving up and competition. It's also about managing your time wisely. So be wise about managing your time. In the fourth house area, the roots, foundation, the base of the wheel, governing your parents, what you've come to incarnate for, your early childhood, your home, how you see yourself, your land and your property. So there's a message there of not giving up. You won't go down without a fight, sort of thing. And managing your time wisely. King of Cups, water sign male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He is a very sociable energy in a very sociable house. He's in the 5th house. And this is about where you find your joy, the fun house. It governs children in your life and good fortune. Speculation as well as nobility. So there's going to be some sort of noble energy that you'll be experiencing, because you do have a king and that does represent nobility. So check in with your higher self. You may need wise counsel, or you may be the one giving wise counsel. It's about helping others with their problems and overcoming a challenge, or helping someone else overcome their challenge, anything they're challenging, Taurus. So you're going to be feeling a lot fitter and healthier and able to be helpful to others if they're needing your help. And it's going to be taking place rather quickly here with the 8 of Wands. This is swift action and clearing away any of the struggles, and it's about the now. So this is really about this month. It's a month where you really could be feeling that physical beauty even, and being glowing, feeling very attractive and attracting others. 6 of Cups is fond memories from the past and being able to get some sort of harmony from that, reminiscing, and it evokes the good old days and can take you on a magic carpet ride. Now this is starting to be about other people here, and with that 8 of Wands there, the arrows of love are finding their mark. And it's also good news is on the way to do with business partnerships, marriage, results of your labour, legal affairs, contracts. And this reminiscing and that restoring of harmony is being shown here in the realm of your shared resources with others, inheritances, regeneration, legacies, partners, taxes. Another noble card, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, she is very much about nurturing, generosity, mothering, wealth, good luck and fertility. And she has a green thumb, the Queen of Pentacles, so enjoying gardening or getting into nature. And that's here in the realm of philosophy, spirituality, religion, abstract mind, dreams, visions and prophecies for the future. So this is where you are heading in the future if you keep on the path that you're on now, which that's a really nice place to be in that Queen of Pentacles energy. She's about confidence, determination and authority as well. And she's a nature lover. So it's an earth sign energy, and being the Taurus, the earth sign energy, that bodes well with you. 6 of Pentacles is about generosity, and that's up here in your career, your social status, your highest achievements and reputation. This realm governs parents as well as promotions and governments, and it's also about karmic reward. And you've got the Six of Pentacles, so there's a lot of karmic reward coming in your favour, because a gift is arriving on time. It's the give and take of life. It's the return of an investment, promotion, bonuses, things being more on your side. So that's really good signs up there with how you're dealing with the outer world. There's something in the outer world that you can benefit from here. Or you're being the one that is being generous and giving to others. Nine of Swords. This is a message of being overwhelmed, and not overthinking it. If you are feeling overwhelmed, try as best you can to change that thought pattern. Remember, what we think is what we get. And thoughts become things. So when the Nine of Swords appears in your spread, it's letting you know that there are new beginnings, but you just can't see them yet. So you need to really transition. This is letting you know that reaching out so that you can transition is a antidote. But it also speaks of disturbed sleep patterns and insomnia, and urges you to reach out. Now, when you're having a restless night or not able to get enough sleep, reading or journaling can really help that. There's no use tossing and turning and not being able to get to sleep. You may as well get up and get it out, write down whatever it is that keeps going around and around in your head, and by doing that, get control of what's going on in your head, because you've probably got a bit of monkey mind going on where it's just chatter. And the way that I do it is I say cancel that. If I can't stop the chatter, cancel or out. And then you're sending a signal to your mind to stop thinking that or overthinking something. Okay, so that's a little bit of an antidote there if you're experiencing that kind of thing, because that's in the area of your friendship groups, your hopes and wishes, and your long-term objectives. So it's sort of important that you really can come back out of that monkey mind and focus on what you really do want to manifest, because this is a manifesting area of the wheel, and you can be, if you're thinking about negative things that aren't working out, then you're manifesting that, more of it. So you want to cancel those thoughts, tell them to get out of your mind, and write it out if you have to. And get to that point where you're bringing yourself back to visualizing yourself in your ideal situation. And your 12th card is the Lovers, and it's about making the right choice for the right reason. Choose your partners wisely. It's a Gemini card, and the Gemini energy is really being activated here through May. So if you are looking for a partner, this is a message to you of finding the right mate and finding that mate that you can create harmony with. Ultimately, the Lovers speaks of the journey of sharing of sharing trust, love in a marriage or in a relationship, and making decisions and choices, vice or virtue. It's here in the area of your subconscious, so it's what you keep to yourself. It's also the area where you search for that self-renewal. Okay, and the 12th house governs institutions as well. Okay, so I'll just ask for your angel, your archangel, guardian angel, for the month of May for you, Taurus. And you have the angel of the universe. Wow. Okay, so contemplate that. So when you're not able to get your mind quiet or stop it from getting stuck in that groove and going over and over and over and over the same thing all the time and keeping you awake, cancel that negative stuff out of your mind and contemplate the universe. Contemplate being a part of the galaxy. You are a galactic being, Taurus. Number 35 is your number for this month. Your soul has many journeys. You have the knowledge within you that you need. So this is letting you know that you've been an old soul, or you are an old soul. Okay, now an affirmation that can help cancel out this overactive monkey mind here is, I gratefully accept the assistance from the angel of the universe. I know that I am here for a reason and that they will help me find my purpose. Beautiful. Okay, so angel answer cards. What is the message with that? Oops. Listen to your intuition. So it's very, very important to practice this quietening of the mind, so that you can hear what the intuition is telling you. The voice that whispers. Usually very practical. Okay, so now I will continue with part 2. This is the end of part 1. So thank you for joining me for part 1. And I will continue on with part 2, which is the planetary placements of the transits at the moment for you, Taurus. So firstly, Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. Uranus, the planet of science, glamour, pop stars, freedom, liberation, technology, radical change, surprises, shocks, sudden events, comes like a lightning flash, things that come through like a lightning flash. It's also very futuristic. You can see that it's a very futuristic sort of mode of transport this chap's in this card. So Uranus is in Taurus, and Taurus is all about beauty, nature, connecting with nature's rhythms. It's the sense of touch, and it is about nature's law, not man's law. Okay, so nature is going to be really playing a big part here through May for you Taurians. So you may be enjoying getting out, touching plants or hugging trees out in the bush or the forest, talking to the plants, taking more notice of the animal kingdom, that kind of thing. And there may be some sort of futuristic modern twist on that, something to do with the future involved with that. The Sun is in your second house of your resources, your survival system, finances, your self-worth. And the Sun is the creative energy, and it's moving into Gemini on the 21st of May. So until the 21st of May, the Sun's still in Taurus. So all this rhythm of nature is playing a big role in your life until there's a subtle sort of a shift with the Sun being your creativity, shining its light on your material values. And your attentions will be about your immediate surroundings and increasing your interactions with business associates, relatives and friends. Your everyday dealings is really heightened here. So it's a good time for you to be a good listener, because the tempo of life is also going to be accelerating. And Venus is also moving into the second house on the 9th of May. Venus moves into Gemini. Again, that's highlighting the everyday activities. Now, until the 9th of May, Venus is in its own sign of Taurus, because Venus rules Taurus, and Venus is the planet of love and beauty and harmony and union. And the Venus frequency here in Gemini is only interested in the pleasures of life, and it's in the second house. So it could be a time where you're not really wanting to have to do the hard stuff in life. You want to just be able to take some time to enjoy the pleasures of life. And it's also giving you the opportunity to discover the enormous amount of love in your life. You could find yourself wanting to beautify your surroundings or pursue that artistic side of things, or be more artistic in your environment or in your financial affairs, because it is being finances house that's being triggered here. Mercury is also moving into Gemini, and it moved into Gemini on the 4th of May. So it's in its own sign. It loves being in its own sign. There's a love of information and conversation. You're wanting to sit down, get to the nitty-gritty of things. You're a fast talker, and you're wanting to collect as much knowledge and information and data. There's an enjoyment there of reading books or letters. Also, some of you could be moving more towards a technological side of things with how you earn your money. The media is also highlighted with Mercury and Gemini, computers and anything else that helps you learn and communicate. Exciting, really. Now, Mercury goes retrograde on the 30th of November. So the essence of Mercury retrograde is the trickster healer. Now this could present some annoying mishaps that thwart your will, but it is also highly possible that you will notice the serendipity in life. Mars here in Cancer in the 3rd house, and it's been in Cancer since the 23rd of April, and it will be staying in Cancer until the 12th of June. So it's important with Mars moving through Cancer that you remain conscious of what you're doing. A good time for accomplishing a great deal around the home, because Cancer energy is about the home and nurturing. But with the Mars there, it could be others in your home might have a different point of view to you, or it could be difficult coming to an agreement with them. Though I feel your position is strong because you've got the Strength card, and that's the symbol of affinity too over the top of. So it's sort of an infinite energy that is affecting you to help you get through this. So trust your instincts. You may find that living with your parents is difficult, or there could be some disputes over land ownership or land. Trust your instincts with any professional dealings or activities. Good time to actually, use that Cancer energy and keep a low profile, because you don't want to be fighting against something you don't even understand. But your self-motivation is strong, and we can see that with that Strength there. You could even feel very strongly about certain causes and, start putting things into place to support those causes. Now, the moon, the new moon, is here in Taurus on the 12th of May. So the new moon is about new beginnings, setting your intentions. It's a clean slate. And the Taurus energy is to do with nature. So that is a very poignant thing for the new moon to really send out the healing energies to our beautiful planet Mother Earth, and take in the healing energies for yourself by going out into the bush or the forest and hugging trees, touching plants, talking to the plants and the animal kingdom, that kind of thing. A really good time to use this Taurus Earth energy to send some healing out into the world, and set your intentions for saving money, being surrounded by what's safe and familiar. Not a good time for spending money though. Now, Pluto is here in the 9th house, which is your spiritual and physical explorations, governs philosophy, law, the future, prophecy. And Pluto in Capricorn is the restorer of life. So this is the area where you've seen some of the biggest changes and transformations taking place, which is foreign affairs, foreign travel, foreign lands, foreign cultures. Well, we sure have. We've sure seen big changes taking place around the world. So on the 23rd of April, Pluto went retrograde. This is a really good sign, I feel, because it indicates more work, more jobs, and working for transformations. So get your resume ready. Get ready to put your best foot forward. Pluto retrograde marks a time of gradual assimilation, a period of newly discovered resources and adjustments to a new psychic terrain. So it does require strength and courage, and also the development of new skills and a new way, a new pathway is opening up. Okay? Saturn, here in the area of career, social life, reputation, governs parents and governments and promotions and your social status. So Saturn is the lord of karma, and it can be a very cautious influence conservative. There's a bit of a reality check. But I do feel that if Saturn has been holding you back or keeping things stagnant, you're feeling like there's been restriction, you've got the Six of Pentacles up there. So there's going to be something that's coming your way that will really arrive at the right time. Okay? It's a very fortunate card, the Six of Pentacles. So I like that there, especially in that career area and dealing with the outside world. Very nice. Jupiter has moved into Pisces, or will be moving into Pisces rather, on the 13th in Greenwich Mean Time and 14th Australian time. So the 13th, 14th of May, Jupiter, depending on where you are on the planet, Jupiter is moving into Pisces. So this will give you a peek at the Pisces frequency that we will be experiencing until the 29th of July. So it'll give us long enough to get used to it. What are the Pisces experience? Well, it's beneficial, especially if you've got a Pisces sun, moon or rising in particular, or a water sign, sun, moon or rising, any of those in a rising sign, in a water sign. So it leads you on an intuitive search for the truth, a mystical search, and it helps you to connect more easily for sending and receiving healing out into the world and out to the planet, and visualizing how exquisite the healing can be. Okay, it also is an energy that campaigns for the underdog. So you might find a cause that you feel strongly about, which you want to sort of be involved in. And I do feel that this is going to go a long way to helping you with anything that's been weighing on your mind. Now, the high vibration of Jupiter in Pisces is realizing that we are each other's teacher. We are all each other's teacher, be it a spiritual teacher, religious teacher. We are always learning from others, and we are always also teaching others, and it really does have a big influence over our faiths and beliefs while it's transiting here through Pisces. So this frequency is beneficial to receive recognition, and it's really also quite good for legal issues because it's the planet of prosperity and generosity, moral and ethic issues, treaties and diplomacy. Okay, a low vibration energy to watch out for is gaining weight and exaggeration, and it's in the area of your friendship groups, long-term objectives, your manifestation area. So you can really tap into that that intuitive search for truth. If you really want the truth, you're going to get it here through May. Now, Neptune is also in Pisces here in the 11th house for you Taurians. So music and the arts are something that are really enhanced here for you to enjoy with friends and friendship groups, group activities. Okay, that heightened interest in spiritual and metaphysical realms, inner child work. You can see yourself as a child and tell that child self how much you love them, and give them a big hug. This can also help, that sort of exercise can also help if you're having a restless night and not able to sleep. Visualize yourself as a child, visualize your child self, and see yourself letting that child self know how very much they're loved, and practicing forgiveness, okay, and really I feel getting a grip on what your beliefs are, what your own beliefs are, your own unique beliefs within the group, and probably finding like-minded others while you're discovering those beliefs, your intuition and your sensitivities, because it can be a very sensitive time when Neptune is in Pisces, or you may just feel that you're really sensitive to other people's problems or dilemmas, because that Pisces energy does like to, you know, give a hand and help people out, but just be careful you don't give your whole arm. But you can work with others really well because you're very sensitive to other people's feelings. Okay, so now I'll just ask the Animal Tarot, the confirmation card for the whole reading for Taurus. I wanted to pop out, and you have the Eight of Winter, bunting. It is easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Okay, so thank you, Taurus. I hope that has been helpful, and if you would like to really delve in a bit further, you can contact me in the details down in the description box, and I can help you look into things a bit more. Sending many blessings to you, Taurus. Have a wonderful month. Until next time, namaste.